Oh my gosh, can you believe this? Just when we thought the K-pop world couldn't get any more exciting, Jin from BTS comes in and drops his solo album Happy. And I don't know about you, but I am beyond excited to talk because it's not just news, it's history in the making. Jin has done something huge and we've all witnessed it unfold in real time. Trust me, this is going to be a moment we look back on and we're all here for it. All right, let's start with the facts. Happy has officially stormed the Japanese music scene, and it did so in the most incredible way possible. In just 3 short days, Jin's album Happy hit #1 on the Oricon weekly digital album ranking. 3 days. Let that sink in. This isn't just a debut, this is a domination. I'm sure we all know that Oricon is one of the biggest music charts in Japan, and to be at the top of it is no small feat, especially with how competitive the Japanese music scene is. Jin didn't just take over the charts, he redefined the entire game. And this wasn't just a small victory. Happy also topped Oricon's daily album ranking on its release day, November 15th, selling nearly 220,000 copies in just 1 day. And here's where it gets really mind-blowing. Happy is officially the K-pop solo album with the highest first-day sales in Japan this year. Yes, you heard that right. Not just Jin's best-selling day, but the best-selling K-pop solo album in 2024. This is huge. He's shattered records, and with that kind of success, you know the rest of the world is taking notice. But it doesn't stop there. Oh no. Happy is a full-on powerhouse of music. The title track, Running Wild, took the #1 spot on Oricon's daily digital single ranking. But it's not just one song. This album is filled with gems. Tracks like Until I Reach You, I'll Be There, and Heart on the Window, which is this absolutely stunning collab with Wendy from Red Velvet, are also ranking high, with several songs landing in the top 20 of the daily digital single ranking. So, this isn't just one hit. This album is a collection of hits that are all taking their turn in the spotlight. Now let's talk about what makes Happy so special, because this album is more than just music. It's a message. It's Jin opening up to the world about happiness, and not just the happy sunshine and rainbows kind of happiness, but the real, raw, reflective kind. Happy is about going on a journey to discover what happiness really is, and Jin pours his heart and soul into that message. You can hear the authenticity in every note, and I honestly feel like he's speaking directly to us. His fans, his friends, his family. It's as if he's saying, let's find joy in the little moments. Let's be happy together, and that hits differently. What's even more touching is that Jin has shared his own personal reflections on happiness through this album. He's talking about his own journey, what he believes happiness is, and how he hopes his fans can find their own joy too. There's something so genuine about this whole album. It's as though Jin is telling us, I've been on this ride too, and I want to share what I've learned. You can tell that every word, every lyric, every note is filled with intention. You can feel his heart in it, and that's why it resonates so deeply. And guess what? Jin is still giving us more. Just yesterday, he dropped Running Wild remixes, and let me tell you, it's fire. If you thought the original track was a bop, wait until you hear the remixes. It's like a whole new vibe, and I'm living for it. But that's not all. Jin is about to make his TV debut performance of Running Wild on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon this Wednesday, the 21st. Can you imagine the energy that's going to radiate through the screen when he performs live? I'm already getting chills just thinking about it. Honestly, this album feels like a gift. It's not just about music, it's about connection, about creating something that's so real, so raw, that it touches everyone who hears it. Jin didn't just create an album, he created a space for us all to reflect, to feel, to grow. And as fans, that's what makes Happy so special. We are part of this journey with him, and there's something so beautiful about that. Let's talk about the impact. In the midst of everything going on in the world, Jin is reminding us that happiness is something we all deserve. It's something we can reach for, even in the hardest of times. This album is a beacon of hope, and it's a reminder that happiness isn't a destination, it's a journey we take together. And who better to take that journey with than Jin, right? So tell me, how are you feeling right now? Are you just as excited as I am? Have you listened to Happy yet? Which track is your go-to? I have to say, Heart on the Window really tugs at my heartstrings, and Running Wild, of course, is a total vibe. And if you're not already playing it on repeat, what are you even doing? Jin, if you ever see this, thank you. Thank you for being so honest, so vulnerable, so you. Thank you for sharing your heart with us and for reminding us that happiness is something we can find, even on the hardest days. You've inspired so many of us and will continue to support you, no matter where this journey takes you. You're not just a superstar, you're our source of joy, and we're so grateful. All right, everyone, let's keep supporting Happy. Let's keep streaming, sharing, and celebrating this incredible moment. Jin deserves all the love in the world, and it's time for us to give it back tenfold. And hey, don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments below. What's your favorite song from Happy? How are you celebrating this moment for Jin? I'd love to hear all your thoughts. Until next time, stay cozy, stay curious, and keep vibing to music that lifts your heart, because at the end of the day, happiness is a journey we're all on together. Bye!